Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my wedding series. If you're new here, my name is Norris. I'm doing a whole series of videos on prepping for my wedding. So if you're newly engaged or if this type of stuff interests you, be sure to subscribe and also click the little bell icon so you know every time I post a new video. Today's video is super exciting. I will go right into it, but I just want to point out a couple things here if you guys have not noticed already. If you've been following my little journey, I did dye my hair a lot darker. So I am trying to figure out a shade of color that works for my wedding. I am going to be wearing a Chinese wedding dress in the morning, and so I just feel like blonde hair and or baby pink hair is going to not really work too well with that outfit. So I wanted to go a little bit darker. It's also closer to like my root color where I usually have black hair. Didn't want to go all the way black, but I did want to go darker for my wedding. So we're testing different colors out. Right now this is kind of like a pinky brown color. I love this color. I'm not sure if it's the color, but I do love it, and I'm working with my hairstylist to kind of figure that color out. So if you're trying to figure out your hair color, be sure to start super early so you can try different colors to kind of narrow down what you want. If you want to know where I get my hair done, I live in the DMV area, that is DC, Maryland, Virginia, and I go to Jenn Shin Studios. I'm going to go ahead and put a picture of her stuff here. I work with Jenn directly, but any of the stylists in that salon is absolutely wonderful, super sweet, super talented. So if you can snag a spot with them, I would 100% do it. But yeah, moving on to the video. Today is going to be the most exciting shoe day ever. Out of all of the shoe videos, this is it. I've been waiting more than 10 weeks for these shoes, so I'm really excited. These are, if you haven't already read the title, custom Jimmy Choo shoes. If you guys are not aware, Jimmy Choo does do custom shoes. I'm going to go ahead and start opening this box because I cannot wait any longer. But I will put a little side screen here so you guys can see what the process looks like to customize these shoes. When you go to the page on Jimmy Choo, you just click on women's, and then under it, it's going to say customized, tailor-made, or something along those lines. And it was a very easy process. You basically get to kind of make like the exact look that you want for your shoes. I believe they do it for bags as well. So it is a wonderful thing. I did not know they did it until I was about to check out with a different pair of Bing 100s. And that's when I saw the custom, and I just had to do it because it's for my wedding. It's my wedding shoes, and I had to do it. So I'm really excited. I just got the box open. Last time I definitely messed up. You guys can probably see the box there. I showed my address to the entire world, I feel like. So I had to cover it up. So this time I'm being a lot more careful. So here is the box once you open it. And I don't know why this is ripped, but it is ripped. So you have paper. This is Jimmy Choo on there. Did not open this, guys. I think, I don't know, maybe packaging from shipping, something ripped it. But you do see Jimmy Choo here. And let's open this baby up. It's stuck on there. Once you have that opened, you have a little card here. I'm guessing this is the receipt or something. I don't know. I think it's my receipt. And then you have your shoes. Oh my goodness gracious. This box is beautiful. Guys, if this does not scream luxury to you, I don't know what does. This is literally like a velvety box. If you are a sucker for packaging, this is it. I don't know if the regular Jimmy Choo shoes comes in boxes like this. I don't believe they do. I think this is just because it's customer made. Oh, actually it totally is, because it literally says on there made to order. So I'm going to open this box up. But this is perfect for my wedding photos. This is perfect. I'm keeping this box for the photos for the photographer. I might even take some photos myself because it's so pretty. Let's go ahead and open it up. I know you guys are waiting. Alright, so once you have this open, you have a little booklet here. No clue what this is. It's probably instructions on taking care of it. Then you have more paper. I am so excited. I have not seen these shoes aside from like a CAD. It looks like they come wrapped, I'm gonna take one of them out. Each shoe comes in their own little dust bag, and it's a white dust bag. I'm gonna take all the papers out. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. Here it is, guys. It is so beautiful. It is everything that I imagined for my wedding shoes. I am wearing kind of like a biscuit colored wedding dress with white lace or ivory lace, so this matches my dress 100%. And I love that I picked kind of like the pearl with the rhinestones versus only rhinestones, just because if it was only rhinestone, I feel like it would have been like too much. I also love that it's a little bit more toned down than all rhinestones, so it's more wearable. I don't know if I mentioned before, but we are doing this thing where every anniversary we're going to be wearing our wedding shoes on our like anniversary dinner. So this is perfect. It can match a lot of different outfits. And yeah. And here's the most exciting part of it. I got it custom with our initials on there. So it says T Heart N. I know it's usually customary to put the bride's initial first, but I just kind of like it better with the T in front first. So that's how I kind of picked that out. But yeah, let me take out the other shoe so you guys can see it together. All right, guys, so here is what these shoes look like together. They are so beautiful. I love them. And then on the back here, you can see that there is the lace as well. And I love that they tried to kind of like match it together. I know I've done a video on the mock and mocks. The first video, the quality was very lacking. And this is the ultimate like quality check here. I feel like everything is just beautifully made. You can tell the edges are made very well. You don't see like glue globs anywhere. The lacing, you can see they try to match it up as much as possible. I absolutely love that. And yeah, it's just a beautiful pair of shoes. Let's go ahead and try these on so we can see how they look on. All right, guys, here is my shoes, my wedding shoes. I'm so happy. They look perfect. The angle is very comfortable. I think I'm definitely gonna have to kind of get used to wearing a mule because I honestly have never worn a mule before, so I don't know if it was really a good choice to do that for my wedding day. But I love the design of this, and so I just absolutely had to. I am so happy that I chose to do a custom order for this because it just looks so beautiful and it just fits everything perfectly as far as what I'm going for. I don't know if you guys can see the initials on the back. Sizing wise, because it is fabric, it does stretch quite a little bit more, so I almost wish maybe I should have gotten like one size smaller. But right now my feet are really cold, so this might actually just be perfect. This is a 5.5, guys, so it's definitely not huge on my feet, but it is like a little bit looser because that toe piece is a bit looser, where I'm used to wearing more of like leather shoes. But yes, they are so beautiful, and I think I'm just gonna have to really kind of get used to wearing shoes that are mules. I might have to go get some mules just to kind of get used to walking in them. And yeah, absolutely love it. The glitz and glam of these shoes are just perfect amount where it's not overly done and it still has like some classiness to it. I love that the lace is not very white, like really pale white. It's like an ivory, and then that nude is just a perfect shade of nude for me. So yeah, totally obsessed. All right, guys, so that is my beautiful made to order custom Jimmy Choo shoes. It is absolutely gorgeous. It took about like 10-11 weeks for it to get here, and they were with me through the whole process through email, so it was great. And honestly, comparing to the picture of the CAD image, it is so much better in person. And of course, I cannot get over just how beautiful this box is. I think it's great for me to kind of display in my closet once I do move over to my fiance's house after we get married. So yeah, it is just super exciting. I'm really happy with the way that these shoes turned out. Now, I did want to go into some pointers in case you are deciding to order some shoes from Jimmy Choo that are going to be custom ordered, or if you're just looking for wedding shoes in general. I do recommend finding your wedding dress first before finding your shoes, just because the wedding dresses I've tried, hear me out, okay? I'm a little bit picky, just a little bit. Tried on about like 56 dresses. I know it's crazy, but I'm a person that I just kind of have to pick the right dress. I'm not mean to any of the stores, just so you know. I'm nice to all of them, and I'm really grateful that they're patient with me. But I do recommend finding your dress, because when I went into dress shopping, I kind of had an idea of what I wanted, but what I wanted did not look good on me. And so I kind of had to change gears a little bit. Finally found my dress. If I had purchased shoes before the dress, I could have gone the wrong shade of white or the wrong style for the dress. These are very lacy and pearly and almost like borderline a little bit like kind of that vintage vibe to them. I cannot imagine a very modern looking shoe with my wedding dress. I'm just gonna say that. So make sure you're picking your dress before your shoes, unless you want your shoes to really determine your dress. It's a lot harder to do it the other way. There's a lot more shoes out there. So I'm just going to put that out there. The other pointer I have is that if you're ordering shoes that are tailor-made or made to order, whatever you want to call it, make sure you try that exact style on in store. Whether it's you buy the same style in a different color that you can wear every day, or you go to the store and try to get the same fabric. That's where I kind of hiccuped on, where the lace is fabric and I tried it on in patent leather. Patent leather naturally is a tighter fit, and I just did not think about that. So these shoes are slightly, ever so little bit wide on me. I could definitely add some padding on the inside to kind of give a little bit more grip for my feet. But by no means is that anybody's fault but my own. Because I was basing it off of patent. So make sure you're trying it in the type of fabric that you're going for versus just trying on the pair. But never go without trying it on, is what I'm saying. But aside from that, last thing I would say is order them early. Order them very early. These took about 10 to 11 weeks, and which is within the time frame that they told me. But imagine if you were like a month away, you would not be able to get the shoes you want. So I would recommend ordering super early, and just keep in mind of hiccups. We are still in COVID times, so things are still at a deficit and things will take longer sometimes. So keep that in mind. So aside from that, there's nothing else that I really want to say about these shoes. I think it was just a beautiful shoe, wonderful experience. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It does let me know to continue to make these videos. I know I have taken a break from YouTube for a while, so I keep going back and forth, trying to be really consistent. So be sure to subscribe if you want to stay tuned with me. If you have a request, please let me know. I would love to honor that request. I do have a request for a heel try on. I will do it, but I don't have that many heels. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I have really shortened out like my heel selections here, because I would rather get really nice heels than get a bunch of really like not good quality heels. So that's kind of what's going on. I also don't wear heels like as much as I used to. So I might do like a shoe try on, not heel try on. I'm not sure, but it is a video I will be doing for you guys. But yeah, aside from that, I will see you guys next time. Bye!